welcome back to Berlin. Today is a very special day. It's the birthday of Yasser Seirawan. Would you be interested in publishing the book of his best anecdotes and stories one day?
I mean, if I knew all of them, I would. I think, obviously, happy birthday to Yasser. He's been a legend on the U.S. chess scene for many years now, since even before I started playing. So I would just wish him the best. And I think if somebody doesn't publish a book of either his stories or quotes, it would be a real pity for the world of chess. Hopefully he does it, though. Hopefully he does it. He hasn't done it yet, but hopefully he does it himself.
Yeah, that's what we wish for. I was wondering, let's say you playing competitive chess here in Grand Prix and even reaching to the finals. Are you, mathematically speaking, still losing money if, let's say, you were streaming every day compared to, let's say, you reach the finals to get the first prize?
Yeah, of course I would. But, I think that sort of leads into a bigger question, which is what's happened over the last couple of days, obviously, which is, frankly, I think unfair and vindictive. I'll put it that way. Obviously I lost this game to Liren, and Liren played a great game. I have nothing really negative to say about that. But then that evening I get this email that my Twitch channel has been banned for 3 days, and okay, that's it's what it is, and obviously I was very upset about that. But then when I file an appeals process, of course I knew it would get rejected, but I did this last night. Then I get another email saying that basically if I appear on any streams or anything like this, then I could get permanently banned from the platform. And I think when you have something like that, which is Twitch being what they did to someone else, I should say, like you have no guarantees, and to think that everything can be ruined over one moment or something that happens, I think is just terrible, and I think it speaks very poorly about society and where media is headed, frankly. But with that being said, of course, I just try to show up every day and play good chess and go from there, because that's really all I can do. And again, obviously, I guess I have a chance if I win tomorrow against Liren, but that's definitely not at the forefront of what I'm focused on at the moment.
But if you're valuable for Twitch, then they should fight for you.
Well, no one's valuable. No one is valuable to that degree. We've already seen that in the past, and I think it doesn't matter what the platform is. If platforms want to find some excuse, they'll find an excuse to get rid of you. They did it to the former president of the United States, and regardless of what you think of him, they did it. So, as you see, it can happen to anybody. So that's just what I would say.
Switching from one tough topic to another, do you have any particular opinion about Sergey's ban from competitive chess for 6 months?
Yeah, I think that's a very tough situation, of course. For me personally, now that I'm in my own sort of situation as well, I would say what I said, I think, before. Obviously, I don't agree with Sergey on a personal level. I think it's abhorrent. It's very sad. People are dying, obviously, in Ukraine. But at the same time, chess is chess. And I think when you choose to cancel somebody over their personal opinions, it doesn't really sit right with me, because it doesn't have anything to do with the game itself. When you play the game of chess, you play the game. So even though I don't agree, and obviously I have pretty strong opinions about what Sergey has said, I still think it's wrong to basically take away his spot or ban him over what he said, because you should separate politics and chess.
Chess Federation of Russia might appeal. Do you think they have any chance to reverse the FIDE sentence?
I think it's about 0% chance. I don't think there's any way it'll be reversed. Obviously, again, I think the general sentiment is pretty strong one way, and I think for a lot of people, they're happy to see it. So yeah, I don't think it's going to change, but I think it sets a very dangerous precedent going forward.
And perhaps my last question, who do you think would deserve the most his spot? Would it be Liren, that you've many times spoken about, or anyone else?
Yeah, that's also a tough question. I think, initially, I think most people, or even myself, I'm very understanding of Ding's situation. That being said, there is a certain player here from China who's played in this event. He played the previous event. He also played in the Grand Swiss. And I feel like if you're very serious about trying to become the world champion, you're serious about the candidates tournament, you find a way. And to me, as I've said, on Twitch many times, I find it impossible to believe that whether it's Germany, whether it's France, whatever the country might be in Europe, that he would not have been able to get some sort of visa and been able to stay in Europe for at least a year with the help of the government, chess federation, etc. So, I don't think that he should get the spot, because I think he's kind of, I mean, he's been inactive, and he could have made the sacrifices required to play in the events that he needed to. So I don't know if he'll get the games, but I would rather see someone like Levon get the spot, although obviously Levon has other ways too, potentially.
Yeah, well, then he would guarantee a third place here in the Grand Prix, which is also nice.
Yeah, I mean, obviously for Levon, it's great, because I think he has two opportunities versus one opportunity. I mean, as opposed to having to, I think, win this event, get to the finals or win this event to qualify. I mean, he has another path as well. So obviously that takes a lot of the pressure off of Levon. But yeah, I would say Levon probably is who I think should get the spot if I were to pick someone today.
And also considering that Evgenij is playing here and he's also from China, so there might have been indeed some possibilities. Anyway, Hikaru, thank you so much, and good luck for the incoming games.
Thank you. Appreciate it.